Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Hello, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping back once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. D. Fantastic, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today we have an Ohio beer. About an hour's drive from here, no doubt. This is the Blue Heron Brewing Company. They're located in Medina, Ohio. Oh, yes, indeed. This is the Blue Heron, described as an American IPA. Oh, I think it's going to be quite lovely indeed. Checks in at 7.1% alcohol by volume, but I don't know what the IBUs are. According to the date stamp on the bottom of the can, it is 62 days old. Not too old at all. All right, let's see what we can do here. Get this can open and get the party started. Again, as with most brewers these days, 16-ounce can. And I've mentioned that before, how brewers are moving towards 16-ounce cans, but they're not a bargain. And it kind of makes you scratch your head and say, well, wait a minute, what's going on here with these 16-ounce cans? Because they sell them in a 4-pack, but you're getting less beer, but you're paying more money. Go figure. Yeah, because you're getting 8 ounces less than if you were to buy the 6-pack of 12-ounce cans. It's just one of those marketing techniques. I went ahead and poured this straight in there so we get a little bit of head. We didn't get a lot of head, but we got enough to make it look just right. It's a very beautiful golden color. Now on the screen, it's not going to look golden, especially if I put it over here. We still have a scant amount of daylight coming in there. That sun's going to go down any minute now. It's lightly carbonated. I see some lovely carbonation flowing up from the bottom there. It made a very small amount of an off-white head. Now we can make it have a better head. We can put our little stir stick in there, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and get some aroma here. Oh, that's up in your face. Citrus, grapefruit, some floral hops for sure, baby. Woo. Oh, man. Now, I know this is brewed with Apollo and Citra hops, and there was another one that slipped my mind. I'll think of it shortly. You got to give me a minute. I'll think of it. Oh, man, some pine in there, too. I think this is going to be a pretty kick-ass beer. Yeah, I want to thank the brewers there at Blue Heron in Medina, Ohio, for all the hard work they did to produce this lovely batch of beer. Thank them, and thank you at home for watching. Cheers. Oh, man, that's a kick-ass beer. Lovely, just lovely. Man, there's a myriad of flavors right up front there. You get some orange in there as well. Man, that's a lip smacker. Get some orange, get a little bit of grapefruit. I think the orange, sweetness of the orange and the sourness of the grapefruit kind of cancel each other out, balance each other out, if you will. Man, nice strong malt backbone in there as well. And then you get a nice dry finish with a little bit of bitterness, not a whole lot of bitterness. I would describe this as a medium-bodied beer. Man, this is pretty good. This is damn good. No shit. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't violate YouTube's guidelines with that word. You gotta watch yourself these days on YouTube, man. Some channels, they let anything go. Other channels, flag them, delete them, terminate them. If they want to get upset over that word, I don't know what to do. Is that one of the 7 words that George Carlin used to rant about? I don't think it is. Hell, after I hear Don Lemon do his rants on TV, he uses some coarse language, doesn't he? Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a viewer of that program, but I see little sound bites of what he does. No, sir, I don't like it. Let's see if I can see the IBUs on this can because I wasn't looking too good before. No, I don't see them. It's not that hoppy. I would guess and say it's a mid IBU range, maybe 50, 60 at the most. That other hop was Amarillo, Apollo, and no, I forget what did I say? Citra. I don't know. That's what happens when you drink good beer, baby. This is damn smooth and easy drinking for 7.1%. No trace of the alcohol at all. Leave us some nice lacing there on the side of the glassware. Probably some people won't agree with me, but I say that's a good session ale, even though the alcohol is pretty high. But my session and other people's sessions are two different things. Blue Heron Brewing Company, baby, out of Ohio. If you can find it, try it. You'll like it. Dr. Dave says life is short. Why waste your time drinking at I can't say that word. Those cheap beers from the macros. Why waste your time drinking that stuff when you can drink good craft beer like this one right here from Blue Heron? Cheers to that, baby. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure. But the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast. And if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the best damn beer shop. Now, they're out of San Diego and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, best damn beer shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.